team, especially at home. So definitely look on the next game and see how best we can improve and see if we can win the series then. So for me, it shows the hard work that I've done over the duration of my career, and a lot of credit have to be given to my family, my friends, and everyone who have supported me. Also the players that I've played with over the duration of those 100. So it was very special to get man of the match on my 100 game.
You started playing slowly, but later built up the innings and accelerated in the final overs. So what's the plan for the wicket?
I think that is a batting template that I've been using over the last year or two, and I've gotten good success with it. So it's just for me to try my best to get a start and get in the last 5 overs, and then I try to hit as much sixes as possible.
How did you think it behaved so far in the bottom 40 overs?
Yeah, obviously it's a better wicket than what we saw in the 50-over games, But nevertheless, there was still some assistance there for the bowlers. As you can see, it wasn't entirely a run fest. It was just average scores, and But having said that, it was a decent cricket wicket. If you bat properly, you could get some runs, and if you bowl properly, you would get a few wickets.
Any other questions?
Is there any situations and Nasrun and Tanzim got that partnerships when 47 leagues in 4 overs at a time?
Yeah, that's how it goes. It goes to show that if one of Bangladesh main batters had stayed at the crease for longer, we'd be under pressure, because it was very wet in the end. But having said that, a lot of credit have to be given to our bowlers. They stick to the plans and they keep picking up wickets at critical times.
On the due factor, do you think it will play a big part in terms of the series deciding going forward?
Yeah, obviously. We've gotten the information from the pitch. We have gotten the information from the ground. We didn't really know that it would get this wet. So maybe that is something for the next 2 games that we'll take in consideration. But it did get very wet out there tonight.
All right, a couple more questions looking ahead to game 2, and then we wrap.
West Indies lose 7 series in a row. Do you think this time you can make it in UAE?
We'll try our best. Losing 7 series in a row.
Not series, matches.
7.
One is one.
7. Yeah, 7 matches in a row.
Last 8 series, West Indies have won just 1 T20.
Well, whatever the stats say, it doesn't leave a good taste in our mouth. So myself and the guys are eager to turn that around. Being 1 love up against Bangladesh provide that opportunity for us to turn it around. We know Bangladesh is a tough team.